What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Box Out Boys podcast. And congratulations to the New York Knicks for winning the 2026 NBA championship. It's crazy. We're going to try to sneak this in before the Thunder, not the Thunder, the real Thunder, shuts our electricity off here, at least me and Joey.
Yeah. It's great up here.
Yeah, it's great. It's nice up there in Minnesota.
It's not looking so great here.
Yeah, so we'll sneak this in. But, guys, another bungled lead from the San Antonio Spurs, who showed their age in this series. The Knicks were clutch again, as always, battling the Spurs and the refs, it appeared to be.
We're talking refs already. Okay.
I mean, honestly, let's just do it because even
should we redo it? We don't want to talk about the refs right away. The Knicks won.
All right, let's celebrate the Knicks. You're right. Let's celebrate the Knicks.
I don't know. Yeah.
How does it feel to have a former Minnesota Timberwolf winning a title here?
It's lukewarm because he played 23 minutes because the extender did everything he could. Let's talk about the refs. Let's talk about the refs, Titus.
All right, I would say good. We're going to let you off the leash. Game. But even as a guy that was sort of, slightly invested in the Spurs winning this series, it was egregious, man. Every 50-50 call went to the Spurs way. A lot of missed stuff. You were hot in the group chat, Chris. What was it like just watching the refs?
I lost faith in humanity. I'm not even exaggerating. I am thinking I need to stop watching the sport. I saw the Hurricanes are up 3-2 against the Golden Knights. Do I need to start getting invested in hockey?
Might have to. World Cup start.
World Cup looks pretty cool right now. I mean, we could have a World Cup at the end of this. But anyways, it was so stupid. I don't understand what we're watching here half the time with some of these calls. Like even the call where Towns pushed into Wemby and Wemby got called for the foul. Even I'm thinking, like, that was so obviously a call on Cat, or like, you just don't call it. Like, but Fox just called it on Wemby to have it get reviewed to then call it on Cat. I don't know. It was just like, I'm just looking at all these things.
I think Joey said it in the group chat, like that's a no call, and we agreed, but then they called it. So like they goes to review, you have to call something. So, exactly. But it would have been a good no call. Joey, what did you think about maybe the ref thing? Was that the main storyline for you, or was it the Knicks just getting it done and again overcoming another 16-point early deficit here?
Yeah, I'm not even saying it's the Knicks getting it done. It's Jalen Brunson getting it done, dude. The Knicks, the Knicks bench didn't have a point until under a minute left in the third quarter. Jordan Clarkson's two with like 45 seconds left in the third was their first basket of the night. Brunson gets 45. I said in the group chat, it's the most guaranteed thing. Brunson getting a layup with under 8 minutes left in the game.
Nasty one on Wemby too.
How many nasty ones? I mean, every single one of them. They're like almost uncontested, right? It's just kind of dribble, and then head down, goes in, just great body control, gets it off the glass. I mean, 45. I was hoping he got 50, so he could have himself the historic moment. It's still historic. I mean, he's
MVP.
He's MVP.
The rest of the Knicks were not good tonight. Yeah. They were not
most
good.
Points by a Knick in a finals game ever. Breaking the 53-year curse or 52-year curse, whatever this is for the New York Knicks.
Over 50 years. It's awesome.
I mean, it's been since 1999 since they were even in the finals, so barely in our lifetimes they made the finals. But Chris, what were you saying?
Shout out to Mitchell Robinson earning his next contract, getting an offensive rebound. The Knicks couldn't hit 2 free throws to end the game.
It's bad.
Nobody hit
keeping it interesting. Maybe they're in on the extension too. It felt like with the free throws.
We're all trying to extend the series here.
Yeah, we all want to play more games. Apparently, I'll go back to New York.
We want to do this in New York.
There were 2 trophies available this year, and the Knicks won both of them.
Yeah, the first ever.
Dude. The Knicks were the team of this year. Who'd have
thought, man? Just swept the whole damn league here.
They lost 3 games the entire playoffs.
Oh, we can hear that.
They went 16-3. I don't know if you guys heard the low post. He did a huge breakdown of like net rating and scoring margins and records.
No, I didn't hear that.
What the Knicks are doing, winning only 53 games in the regular season, is unheard of. This has never happened before at this level. Because you're talking about the Bulls
Yeah.
22-10 Bulls when they won. It's like, yeah, that stuff happens, but you don't win. You win usually a lot of games. Like the fact that they only won 53 games,
yeah,
seed, they wanted this kind of run.
Yeah.
I mean, and in this game, their second best player in Karl-Anthony Towns couldn't stay on the court.
No,
part his
last
fault.
2 games.
I don't want to totally blame the refs.
Yeah,
it's his fault too. But man, there were so many ticky-tack calls he got called for, and this game felt pretty pushy a lot of the time and footy.
Yeah.
If I want to go there some of the stuff that did not get called for an upgrade. And it felt like a thing where it's like, okay, because he didn't get 2 fouls though until 7 minutes into the second, and then he got like 2 more in the third. So I feel like Foster played it differently than Mark Davis did the other night, where it's like, all right, let's do this in the third quarter instead of the first quarter to get Towns out. Maybe that'll be more effective for the Spurs to win this game. I don't know, man. It took me a lot to come back from that because I was really, I'm happy I'm happy the Knicks won, not just because I picked them to win, but also because I felt like there's been posts on Reddit now where it's like Reddit's theme right now is about how is it what's worse, SGA flopping or Wemby fouls, not getting called for upgraded fouls. And it's like I think the Wemby thing, right? They're both the same in this case. Like I don't know. Yeah. Congrats Wembanyama. You have earned a lifelong hater in me, and along with I'm sure millions of other people.
He gained villain status
his
in this
3
series.
years into this, like three like this, because Inglourious Bastard style, like fucking the Frenchman here.
How does Brunson do it?
He goes like this, right? Yeah. Fuck this guy, dude. Forever. For the next 15 years, if he's in this league, I do not want to see Wembanyama winning hoisting the trophy in this league, because the way he flopped to get Cat out of this game was egregious. The guy's weak. I don't respect the way he plays the game, and the way he carries himself sucks. He's an alpha male or whatever this is. This shit is it's so annoying. I would hate to play with this guy too. I'm like, oh fuck this guy. This guy's annoying as hell to play with. He's 7'4". Hopefully he can play basketball at a pretty high level, because he's the tallest guy in the court every time. I hate this.
Joey?
I think I would hit more on the fact that I can remember one basket of his from the fourth quarter.
Yeah, he just disappears.
He disappears.
He's disappearing
act. He's been the entire series disappearing act.
Yeah.
He looks gassed. I mean, 5 minutes left. He was out of the game for 2 plays, 2 series.
Yeah, you said that. Why is he out of the game?
Yeah.
I thought the same thing. I'm like, what are we doing here? Cornette's in here?
Did I miss 2 fouls? Does he have 5 fouls all of a sudden? Something happened? No.
Yeah, 2.
No.
Of course he didn't. Of course he's not in foul trouble, Joey.
Just needed himself a breather. De'Aaron Fox might have found himself might be finding himself a new home after this.
He looked like a guy that was clearly outmatched in the spotlight. I mean, Dylan Harper is showing that he's going to be a player in this league. Vassell looked good at times. I mean, some of these other guys,
Castle had a real bad night.
Yeah, Castle
1 of 10 from the field.
Good in previous series, but
this was his putback. Yeah,
this finals really wasn't.
Dylan Harper's the second option for this team if they're ever going to win it.
Yes.
Even he missed the layup late, and I think he missed free throws.
Yeah. Well, he missed the first one and then had to miss the second one.
I feel like if we would have asked people, if we would have guessed before, both teams are going to score under 100 points, who wins the game, we'd probably guess the Spurs, right? A gritty game. Nobody's really scoring. You'd assume it's the Brunson show. All right. Well, the Knicks are probably going to get the Spurs will get enough, but they didn't. It was a bad game for them. It was a bad series for them.
Yes. Because
in total, they bottled this series.
Yeah. They felt like they were the better team.
Double-digit leads in every game.
Yeah. Until they didn't.
Until they didn't. Right.
Yeah.
And it was the same point of every game where you could just see it. Yep. You could see it happen.
You can see it bogged down. Right. And that was the thing. Their biggest weakness, and you said it, where De'Aaron Fox is probably finding a new home. I think he's the guy that I would point to as they need to make an upgrade at that position, and specifically the ball handler late. And clearly, I think it was you that said it again too. Wemby looks weak. He cannot just bully his way into a position a la a Giannis or a Jokic to kind of, control the fourth quarters. He disappears. The Spurs cannot get into what they want in the fourth quarter. The Knicks could. And that's been the difference of these games.
The Spurs tried like 3 plays in a row. That little high pick and roll. Wemby slips down, goes towards the paint. They try to do a little like, I don't know, it's not like a alley-oop. It's like a lob, and he just tries to tip it in.
Yeah.
And all they needed was a large body in front of them, right?
Yeah.
They didn't have to contest the shot. It was just Cat or Mitchell Robinson.
Cat did a great job of positioning himself.
Just kind of getting away and make it awkward for him. And it's like you got to be stronger than that. With your height advantage, he's got to add something to it. But like you could just tell, like we talk about the age, but it was evident like when they would get these leads and the run would come from the Knicks that the shot selection changed, the confidence changed, the body language changed. Like you could just see it in them that it wasn't.
They were just trying to hang on. They were
everything.
Just like hang on.
Every play stopped being decisive, where they were just kind of doing what they wanted. It was just somebody save us, and they don't have anybody to save them yet. Wemby's not that guy.
No. And the only guy that showed a semblance of that was Dylan Harper with the way he would play downhill. You saw those last couple possessions where he would just, he didn't make anything of it. Like he couldn't connect on the baskets.
Sure. Yeah.
But he was just like, guys, screw this, man. I'm just coming down, pushing the ball. And
let's not take a contested, mid-range jumper. Let's not take a DeRozan shot. Let's put our head down and try and get in here. And
exactly. And you nailed it right there. Like that's exactly what it turned into. Just contested jumper after contested jumper when Brunson is just cooking you on the other end.
Yeah.
You know who could help them is like someone like a Dante DiVincenzo type who's like proving it to, help them in the fourth. And then like a Julius Randle that could really be a big body for them to help bully. And, and those salaries kind of match. If you want to give up Fox, that kind of works out. That could be a legitimate trade, but we'll see.
Yeah, that actually could be something there.
Bulls could have had Brunson.
Bulls could have had a lot of things.
Hey, that's our Chicago connection. We always find the Chicago connection. Brunson's our Chicago connection. He's from here.
He's from here.
Hey, it's good to see Jalen Brunson. He's the MVP. There's no it was like maybe like after game 1, it was like it's Brunson. After game 2, it's like maybe Towns. Game 3, it was like they lost, so whatever.
And then Anunoby had a moment.
Maybe OG, and then game 5, it's like it's Brunson.
We were giving Cat a lot of credit for what he did on Wemby, and then Wemby kind of became a shell. It was like, well, you don't have to do anything. He's doing it to himself. Yeah.
Well, then the refs were like, all right, Towns, you're not playing anymore. Yeah. Even though Towns did his own things, I guess. It was, dude. Yeah.
Well, a fun season overall, fun series. I really liked the series.
It was a great series.
Every game was great.
Yeah, they were great games.
Every game was great.
Was it the best game 5 or 5-game series you could ask for? I mean,
if you're going for a 5-game series, this is as good as it gets, I guess. Comebacks.
I'm kind of glad it was only 5 because I don't think I could take another one.
This felt like a good
because now we don't have to answer the question. Would we have gotten suspended for game 6?
Yeah, that goes away.
That'll be like the Stonehenge. We'll never know.
What
the answer is to that question. This is one of those wonders of the world.
I guarantee you, Adam Silver's wiping his brow, thinking about that.
He's
like,
very happy about it.
He's pretty happy.
I don't have to make that decision.
I think he was rooting for the Knicks down the stretch after
cancel the PR firm. We don't have to get a press release ready for why we're not upgrading this.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
Again. Or why is he not getting fined for this? Like, I'll start with the elbow, man, and then it's just been bad ever since. So But no, fuck Wembanyama. I'm out on the Spurs for the next 15 years.
Here we go. Chris is out. I mean, to be fair, his team lost to him in the second round.
I'm happy. Yes, that too. But like, I'm just happy that like a semi-ethical team. Brunson
drives me nuts though sometimes at points.
You know what? Actually, this is why I wanted to bring the World Cup into
it. But he drives me nuts.
USA versus Paraguay. There was a play in that game. I don't know if you guys watch any World Cup ties. You watch World Cup?
I watched it and I was locked in. I missed the USA game though, but I was locked in.
Anyways, there was a play where
it was on.
Guy got called for a foul, got a yellow card.
I was driving too, by the way.
Okay, fair. Yeah, that's the right answer. There
was a yellow card called. Mm-hmm. They go to review it and they realize the Paraguay guy, actually flopped.
Mistaken identity.
So then they called it a flop, which a lot of NBA watchers like, you can do that?
You can do that? Yes. That's exactly what they should be doing in the NBA.
Oh, we can just do this. Cool. Let's do this, guys. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe NBA will take note of what's going on in the World Cup here. But
I did see a clip of somebody acting like they were SGA watching the World Cup, and he was like, casually watching, and then he saw guys rolling around on the ground. He's like, wait, if I just do that, wait, this works? You can do that? And he started he pulled out a notepad and started writing down notes, and I was like, oh yeah, that's great.
That's good. That's it. Should I be rolling too?
Should I be holding my ankle and rolling around? Is that how we do it?
Who was the goalie that got hit today and then ended up on the ground for 5 minutes at the end of a game here? Maybe it was the Brazil game, I think.
Oh yeah, the goalie from Morocco.
Yeah, because he got hit, but then it didn't look that bad, and then he made the play, and then all of a sudden, 30 seconds later, he's like, "I'm on the floor, need medical attention."
Swollen his ankle. Yeah,
I don't know. Feels weird.
Way too early predictions. Can the Knicks get back to the top?
No.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't think so.
I love that. Let's do another different. Well, who's the champ next year? Early prediction on champ next year.
Oh man. I think it's OKC.
I was gonna say OKC too.
I was gonna say the easy answer is the Spurs.
No.
I don't think the Spurs.
They got exposed here. I think they're 2 pieces away now.
Yeah. So OKC. Okay.
I think OKC. This feels like
this kind of feels like Indiana wise for the Spurs. They had a really good run. They've got a really good player, but
I got a different.
Even if Halliburton didn't get hurt, you probably wouldn't have thought
Pacers, because I thought the Knicks were the Pacers, but they won it. I thought that's what.
Yeah, the Knicks were the Pacers, but they won it. But the Knicks were a little bit better than the Pacers. No, they remind me honestly of Boston getting there in 2022, losing to the Golden State,
the Warriors,
and then where they're it was a little. Well, in this case, the Spurs were way ahead of schedule. The flaws were apparent, and that was the team that then they gutted. Well, in the next year they gutted the team, or traded all those guys and got the big guys, and then made the run in 2024. That's what it feels like to me. Where the Spurs are going to be back in a year or in 2 years. The 2028 championship. Sure, Spurs might get that one. 29 possibly as well.
So you think OKC though next year? If you had to make a bet,
if I had to make a bet right now, I would take OKC.
I would take OKC too.
I would. So I short answer Spurs. Long-winded me wanting to try to come up with a topic is Wolves versus Pistons next year.
Oh, okay.
Got to see where Giannis goes.
We'll see where. Yeah, there's a lot of offseason stuff. The Wolves are in a lot of talks about Suggs, Kyrie, Ja Morant. We'll see. I think there's going to be a pretty healthy offseason Instapod we might need to do. If Giannis moves, that's talk about that being sure. That's still worth it. That's still worth it. Sure. Instapod.
Yeah,
Instapod.
Giannis is worth it. Yeah,
I like the Instapod title. Well, this was a fun Instapod.
Yep.
I'm sure. I'm thinking we could do, guys, is maybe come back next week for at least a season wrap up. Look at our picks.
We gotta wrap it all up.
Wrap up. Do your maybe Bulls moments if you want to do those.
Yep.
We got lots of stuff. And then we can maybe transition it off season. I think we've talked about maybe hitting this World Cup a little bit, so we'll see how much we lock in.
That's right.
Maybe we'll be following you guys up for some World Cup.
Turkey, Australia here in about 9 minutes.
All right, I gotta hop in.
Scotland won. It starts at 11. What is
Scotland? Yeah. Scotland did win. They beat Haiti though. So it's not,
Michelle's Scottish, so I had her roped in on that one.
All right.
And then Germany plays tomorrow, so she's locked in there.
Turkey, Australia is important though. That's USA's group, so
this
is stuff to pay attention to.
Gotta lock in here. There he is, Joey, getting us there. Well, congratulations to the Knicks.
Yes.
Congratulations to us on another successful NBA season. We crowned another champion here at the Box Out Boys. 5 or 6 now we've done.
Something like that.
It's crazy.
So many we've lost track.
Yeah, so many we've lost track. Who was the first one to win it?
The James Harden trade.
Yeah, that's how I remember it. Is the James Harden trade to the Nets. To the bubble, Nets, right?
No, it was right after the bubble. So it would have been 2021. Is that the Bucks?
That's the Bucks.
The Bucks.
Yeah, it's the Bucks.
The Bucks is our first one? I think you're right.
I think Bucks is first.
Yeah. Bucks is first. Yeah. All right. Wow. Well, What an unbelievable run for the Knicks, for the Box Out Boys.
Yeah, we've gotten a different champ every single year we've done this.
Yeah.
Shout out to us.
Shout out to us. Since the Box Out Boys beginning podcasting.
Celtics, Thunder, Knicks.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Since the Box Out Boys began podcasting, there's never been a repeat champion. So
that's right.
That's a stat.
That's a stat. That's a stat. We'll end on that stat. Follow us on social media at the Box Out Boys. Be sure to slide in those DMs, subscribe. Let us know how you're feeling. Good luck out there in New York. We want you guys stay safe tonight. All right. Don't get too crazy.
That's fair too. That's a fair point.
So until next time, Box Out.